But why isn't it enough?
There's not enough people to support. You want your peanut butter sandwich now, or you want to wait?
I want to wait. Why is
Okay.
it?
The church that I went to is coming up.
But why isn't it enough subway station on the orange line right here?
Because train systems need a lot of people to use them to justify the high cost of building and running a train system for public transportation.
I know.
So, bless you.
Welcome.
So, Salisbury, maybe this area has like 50,000 or 100,000 people. But Washington area has like almost 3 million. It's right there.
Church?
Mm-hmm. In green letters,
Yeah, Baptist Church.
Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
That's where I went.
Yeah.
Also, I have an old friend that goes there.
Is there some money floors?
No.
Oh look, on the right is Country and Sweets, but where's Sleep In? I don't see Sleep In.
I thought it was in that side. I could be wrong.
But is it like many floors in the Baptist church?
No. I think it was just one floor. But they had a theater and a big room.
But is there some more escalators?
No.
Why?
Well, since they only have one floor, they don't really need escalators.
Like Salisbury subway station on the orange line is going to any stations in Ocean City.
No.
Why is it right?
Well, there's no train system, as I was explaining to you. So, there's no train stations.
Oh, come on, stay out of the way. You don't want to get bumped on the rack.
The shoulder bumps.
It's not a good time. So, oh, Salisbury Waikamico Airport.
Yeah, it's not international.
But what about it to be Salisbury Diet Beach?
No,
Why is it right?
no Diet Beach.
Hey! Look, it's on the right near Warrior Farms.
Harvey.
Cool. That's what we like there.
There's community college, like Nova Community College, only it's this one.
Where is it near?
It's near Arby's and Royal Farms.
Yeah.
It's called Warwick Community College.
It's alright.
I think you can even learn how to drive a big truck there,
Okay, I don't know what to drive
which
because
you could use to learn how to drive a bus.
I don't know how to
So you
drive.
could say, Grandma, do you want to go to Warwick Community College to learn how to drive the bus?
Oh, come on, you. We're not talking about this.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because you told me that I'm gonna drive a truck and driving a bus, and I'm telling Grandma that we learn how to drive a bus. Now saying that to me about it is stupid.
That's not nice. It's not nice to call people stupid, especially when you're in special education. You gotta be careful saying that about other people when you're in special education.
I don't know what you're saying something to me about the education.
Or aren't you in category B?
Destinations are right by. Who remembers it? And look what's on the right that we sell.
Corn.
Wow.
That's a lot of corn. I hope the prices stay high so that these farmers can make a lot of money this year.
A lot of money is a good time. Who remembers it?
They probably need to make a lot of money because the costs are probably pretty high to grow corn.
You spend a lot of money. Who remembers to get something from the corn?
Is my phone still charging up?
No. It's not charging.
It quit?
It quits. Here,
Can we jiggle it?
let's jiggle it.
Oh, you'd have to jiggle it back to the back.
Here. Let's see if it's charging. There. It's 47%, but it's charging.
Oh, good.
There. It's charging.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So, what have you been doing this morning while I was at church?
I was doing something with videos as
Did you put any up?
I put any of it up.
How many?
Some.
Did you do any subtitling?
But no, I just did details.
Closed captioning?
Closed captioning, but I just did I just don't do closed captioning, and I just do details.
Maybe we could work together on the titles of your videos.
Maybe we can.
Because they're not very descriptive. You need to make your titles a little more descriptive. And then we got to check to see if there's any comments that we can reply to.
It's not a good time. But it's not a good time why we're trying to get rid of our work as well. It's not. It's good. We were wanting to remember anything who remembers it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, Arlington Transit, but one more time that we said at breakfast with my grandmother, do you think Arlington Transit bus, at nighttime, do you think Arlington Transit bus and the Metro bus were sleeping at a stop at Boston?
No.
What was it?
They weren't sleeping. They were just staying there out of service until it was time for their scheduled run.
The time schedule?
Yeah, they have a certain bus line ride schedule, and they want to stick to the schedule. And sometimes that means waiting until it's time to go.
It means it really often, really well. It's probably not a good time who remembers it, so. But why likes riding the Arlington Transit bus where but why waits at a bus stop?
No.
Why doesn't but why wait for the Arlington Transit bus at a bus stop?
She didn't ride the bus, so she didn't really need to wait, you know? She didn't have to wait at the station or the stop when she's not going to ride it at all. That would be silly, wouldn't it?
But why am I silly that you told me?
Because, but why does doesn't ride the bus. So why would she go to the station or to the bus stop?
Because she was waiting for the Clarendon bus. The Arlington Transit bus. The Clarendon Arlington Transit bus.
No. She didn't ride the Arlington Transit bus. She didn't ride the Metro bus. She didn't ride the DC Circulator. She doesn't ride the Fairfax Connector bus.
But what
and
about...
she doesn't ride the Q bus.
But what about Montgomery County Transit?
She didn't ride that either.
But I didn't name the bus because I told Grandma it was Montgomery County Transit.
It sounds like you named the bus.
And how about a Dash bus? But where's the Dash bus staying in Virginia?
I don't really know. That's a good question. Could you look it up on the internet?
Well, mine is on a video, so I'll look it up later.
Okay.
I'll look it up when we're almost there. Okay? Maybe it's a good time who remembers it. It's a good time. But why is going on the Metro bus to Beltsville, Maryland, where Bum Wise house is?
No.
Why doesn't Bum Wise ride the Metro bus to Beltsville, Maryland, where Bum Wise house is?
Because she gets to ride in a Toyota. So she shouldn't need to ride the bus. Most of the time when people can ride in a car, they ride in a car instead of riding the bus, because the car is more flexible. It can go wherever it wants, it can leave whenever it wants, it's comfortable. So unless you don't drive and you don't have a ride from somebody, most people don't ride the bus.
Whoa! And look what's on the left. Pizza.
Good boy.
Conda and Sophie and Alexi were going to a hotel that the name of it is Hampton Inn.
No.
Why doesn't Conda and Sophie and Alexi like going to Hampton Inn?
Because they don't need to take, they only get a hotel when they need to.
But sometimes we do like Hampton Inn in Dulles, Virginia, near the Dulles Airport.
No.
Yeah. In Columbus Day. Hey, look what's the sign say about a hotel.
Holiday Inn.
Is that where the hotel is that we stayed?
I don't know. Have we stayed in Holiday Inn?
We didn't stay in Holiday Inn because we missed staying in Holiday Inn.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday we go. Alright? And look what we're here on the bridge, across the bridge.
Is it a river? The Pocomoke River. Man, that goes a long way.
Yes, it's a river.
That's a long river because we saw the Pocomoke. We crossed over the Pocomoke River in a bridge yesterday when we were almost to Assateague. That must be a long river.
Whoa! It's alright.
You like long rivers?
I like long rivers. And remember, once if we go to Assateague, just tell me where the river is.
Okay.
But on the left, in Assateague, on the left is the water park, and on the right is the beach.
That's right. We're not going to the water park.
We went yesterday,
Exactly.
but I'll tell you what the corner is about water park and the beach. We went there yesterday.
Sounds good.
How about if I tell you?
Okay.
hoping that you can go surfing in the beach.
Me too.
Water is the ocean, and sand is the beach.
Good boy.
We can go halfway further, you and me.
I'm just hoping there's not a lot of traffic in Assateague.
No.
Trying to get in. Trying to get in through the gates. Show them our badge.
Well, listen.
Like through the Federal Center.
But what about like the Suitland metro station? That must have been a bad scanning.
Yeah.
Why isn't it right?
We scan our fare card at the Suitland metro station.
But what about like a bad scanning, like the elevator in Suitland Federal Center? Why isn't it right?
You don't have to scan your badge in the elevator at the metro station.
But what about it to the gates?
No.
Why isn't it right?
You just scan your fare card.
Remember, is there a gate to exit the station at Mauer Landing Station?
No.
What was it about?
No, for one thing, there's no metro station.
Remember, from the metro station about the Mauer Landing Station, right is the outside walk, and to the left corner is 1107 building. 1107 building is on the left corner, and outside walk is the right corner.
If you're looking at Mauer Landing from the parking lot, 1101 is on the left, and then it's 1103 to the right, 1105 to the right, 1107 to the right. Depends on which way you're facing.
We face each of the corner. But when we walk ahead in 1107, where the Mauer Landing subway station is, that's where the metro is, which is where the sign says Mauer Landing subway station is all the way.
No.
But why is it did right?
There's no metro stations near Mauer Landing because there's no subways near Mauer Landing, and there's not even any above the ground public transportation systems near Mauer Landing.
But what about exiting the subway station? It must have been like outside walk on the right corner, and exiting the train on the left corner is 1107 building.
Yeah.
Why is it right? Why is it right?
Because when you're facing the buildings, 1101 is on the left, all the way to the left.
Wow. You're sneaking me up. That's gonna be okay. So it's okay for that.
Okay.
Alright. Once if we're going to Assateague, you're gonna make a right on Snow Hill.
Assateague.
Once if we're gonna make a right, you're gonna turn right on Snow Hill.
You mean Route 113 South?
Route 113. But where's Dover?
113 North.
Well, what about it like a Dover But what about like a Dover elevator?
You don't have to go all the way to Dover to see a Dover elevator. They're all over the place.
But how about it like?
Very common.
But what about like a Delaware oil hydraulic elevator at JCPenney?
Well, I don't know where the closest JCPenney is, but it's very likely that they have a Dover elevator wherever there is a JCPenney.
Berlin.
Like it's almost their go-to elevator.
Berlin Town Center.
Yes, sir. What's that say?
Northern Worcester County Senior Center.
Good job. Worcester.
Worcester.
Yeah. We have one by the Vienna Fairfax GMU. It's called the Providence Community Center.
Yeah. Look.
You've been in there before.
Look. Gas station.
Your store.
Near the store?
Their convenience store at that gas station is called Your Store.
To the left is Assateague.
Good boy. What's to the right?
Bay Street.
In Berlin. That's
Yes.
where Uncle Mike and Uncle Purcell and Aunt Linda live. And
Yeah.
Aunt Helen, they all live on Bay Street.
But is Kevin there in Berlin?
He lives up there when he's in Berlin.
Oh. Yeah.
He lives up there.
Yeah.
The dog is named Callie.
I don't want to see Callie. I only see Matilda, Kevin's sister dog.
Well, then you're not going to see Matilda for a long time because Matilda is up in Canada.
But I want to see Matilda next time.
They call her the mover. First, she went to Salisbury. Then, she went to Iowa. Then, she went back to Salisbury. Then, she went to Canada. And we call her the mover.
But I want to see her next time.
Maybe at Christmas.
Maybe Christmas?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's a nice color of that car.
What color?
It's like a blue, I don't know the name of it. Steel blue or sky blue, I don't know.
I think it's maybe Toyota.
Yeah, it's a Toyota Camry, like on my house. Only a lot nicer.
Right over there is the bus stop.
Good boy.
Is that where the bus came here for a stop?
Yes, it is.
We were looking good about how to do some of it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
In the Salisbury Zoo, how about if there's 2 hawks, 2 owls, and 2 vultures at a time?
No. There's only one of each.
Why isn't it only 2 hawks, owls, and vultures at a time?
Because they don't have 2 of each.
What's it only have?
They only have 1.
1 at a time? 1 hawk, owl and a vulture at a time. Oh, you dropped something. Careful.
What the suck? Come on. What an idiot.
Hey, there you are. There you are. You made it.
Okay, you ready for another bridge?
Yeah. Okay,
Another
wait.
Creek?
Don't worry. Okay, hold on. But tell me where the bridge is that must have been a river.
It's coming up.
And remember, once if there's a river, just tell me. Okay?
I think it's not a river, it's a creek.
Maybe that's what it looks like.
In Minnesota, they call it the creek.
Oh, you dropped one again. Come on.
Sorry.
I can't believe you're dropping stuff.
Sometimes you can see wild turkeys out in that field right there. I don't see any right now because it's so hot. Probably done eating until getting closer to dark.
We could have done it before.
But no.
No one could have done it before.
I know. We're gonna probably run into a lot of traffic
No.
trying to get into the park.
Nope.
Hopefully we can still get a spot. Because we're so late.
We're gonna make it.
Because of you.
We were looking forward toward the port.
Going backwards, so to speak.
It is okay, not a good time. And remember, once if there's a bridge that there's a river, just tell me, okay?
Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Creek.
Yep, we have one.
Look like it's low tide or high tide?
High tide.
Oh yeah. Bummer.
We were looking forward that there's a river right beside the bridge.
That corn looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Tall.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what corner it is, okay? Just
Raccoon Lane. Remember when Joey on the Friends would blame something on the raccoon?
well, it was alright.
It was funny.
Come on, it's okay. Look, I'm gonna tell
Then
you.
the raccoon came.
I'm gonna tell you which corner it is.
What are
Okay?
you talking about? Which corner? What is? Use
Okay.
your words.
Okay. Look. Just a second, okay? I'll give you an example. Hold on. Remember? Left corner and the right corner is that. But the left corner is the water park and the right corner is Assateague.
Good job.
The right corner is the beach and the left corner is the water park. Because we went to a water park yesterday.
That's good.
Look.
Hey, can you do me a big favor?
What?
Put this in there.
Look.
Thank you.
Welcome. Look. Car driver opens the passenger for me and you. the Arlington Transit car opens the passenger door for me and you.
No. The bus driver opens the back door for us when we're sitting back there. But it's not just for us, it's for everyone that needs to get off at the stop. That's how buses work. Every stop, they open the doors to let people out and let people in.
So remember, do you think conductor, the driver, no, the operator, the car driver opens the passenger door to let me and you out to a stop?
No.
Why isn't it right when the car driver opens the passenger door for me and you to be out when the car is to a stop?
Car driver just drives a car. He's not worried about us.
What about an Arlington Transit car opens the passenger door for me and you to get out? For the cars that the car is to go there when it's to a stop.
No.
What was it?
Doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because I said no.
Come on, you. One time. Why isn't it the Arlington Transit car?
Because it's the Arlington Transit bus.
It's alright.
There's no Arlington Transit car, except for the Arlington Transit bus system has some cars to help the system run smoothly. But there's really no Arlington Transit car that takes passengers anywhere. It's only for the employees of the system.
Okay, that's okay. Remember, look. Tell me where the river is, where Ocean City is on the left.
It's coming up right here.
Remember, just tell me.
Right here.
I said, just tell me where the river is, that the river is there.
It's right here.
Hey. Remember, just tell me where the river is, while Ocean City is on the left.
It's right here, and Ocean City is right there. And Shikati is down there.
Look, that's where my grandmother's car parks, but does she park the boat right when there's a water that my grandmother to see me and you?
No.
Why is it right?
Shouldn't have a boat.
Why?
That water looks nice. Any pirate ships?
No. Why doesn't my grandmother park the boat where her car is back there?
Because if she doesn't have a boat, how can she park one?
She parks one over on the other side of it where she walks to her car.
No.
Where was her car? Dad, where was her car?
Back there. You know that.
You know. It's not a good time. We were looking forward. But I don't steal money from us.
No?
I do not steal money from us.
Good, because stealing is wrong.
But what's it gonna do when people stole money?
It depends upon who they steal from and who finds out about it.
Because on Ozark, that was Arturo. That Arturo steals money from Navarro.
Yeah, and he lost his life because of it.
Because he lost his life.
He was killed and he was tortured before he lost his life. So that's even harder to deal with. First you're tortured and then you die. That's a good reason not to steal, especially from a cartel leader.
Because Marty nods to the second guy Who socks Cabrera in the jar?
Jaw. He socked Cabrera in his jaw. Look at that bus.
It's nice. What did you spell?
J-A-W.
Who socks Cabrera in the jaw?
Socks Cabrera in the jaw. Say it.
Who socks Cabrera in the jaw?
Right. Socks means he hits him or punches him. It's slang for that. Socks him. What? Tell me we're backed up this far.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, look at the horses.
Wow. But what about like ponies?
Yeah, Assateague and Assateague ponies.
And this is a Dover ThyssenKrupp elevator.
No.
Why is...
Look what they're riding on.
Oh, yeah. But why isn't it a...
Wheel. And they got dogs in the wagon.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Whoa.
That's funny.
Whoa. And this is a Dover ThyssenKrupp elevator.
Really?
Is it a Dover ThyssenKrupp elevator?
Not here.
Montgomery Kone elevator.
No. This is too slow.
Why isn't it a Montgomery Kone elevator? What's going on? You're speeding up. Stop. You're speeding up.
We're allowed to pass.
It's a pass. Now you may. Now go on. You don't get to be in trouble anymore.
That's 4 cars that we're not going to have to wait for to get into the park.
That's what it looks like, but it's not a good time for the numbers to write this out. It's slowed down. I knew that we're gonna make it.